portions of TV23's internet provided by SWKO Wireless Internet. Covering the High Plains with news, weather, and information. From TV23 Studios in Sublette, this is High Plains Today.
Hello, everybody. On this Tuesday, October 24th, 2017, welcome to High Plains Today. Hope you're having a good day. On today's show, Ryan Osmus, Dodge City Community College. He is the Dean of Workforce Development and Title V. And today, we are going to talk about a college and career expo. In the meantime, let's take a look at what's happening. A 22-year-old liberal man has pleaded not guilty to vehicular homicide charges for the crash deaths of 4 Iowa residents in western Nebraska. The North Platte Telegram reports that Jesus Hernandez of Liberal entered the pleas Friday in Keith County District Court. Now, Hernandez is charged with 4 counts of motor vehicle homicide, reckless driving, and driving left of center. Prosecutors say he hit 2 motorcycles carrying 2 people each on July 1st near Ogallala. And the Gray County Sheriff's Office and the Dodge City Police Department need your help locating a stolen vehicle as well as a person of interest in the theft. A black 2009 Ford Mustang out of Cimarron was stolen early yesterday morning. The Mustang has pink stripes down the center of the hood and on both sides. The Mustang is known to be in the Dodge City area. If you locate the stolen Mustang, please call 911 or the Dodge City Police Department. Seward County United Way is hosting its annual Trick or Treat for United Way from 5 to 7 p.m. Sunday, the 29th at the Southgate Mall. Last year, they had more than 1,000 trick-or-treaters join them for a night of safe fun and hope this year to be even bigger. Now, according to United Way Director Mackenzie Hood, they are shooting for 30-plus booths this year to make it the biggest trick-or-treat for United Way ever, which makes it that much more fun for the kids and parents. Seward County United Way is currently looking for businesses and organizations to sign up for booths. Prizes are awarded for the best decorated booths. Those wanting to host a booth can sign up at SewardCountyUnitedWay.com events, or you can contact Mackenzie. USD 480 and the Kansas Association of Secondary School Principals are proud to recognize Ashley Kappelman, she is the Liberal High School principal, as the KASSP Area 6 Assistant Principal of the Year honoree. That's because she was an assistant principal last year. KASSP is an organization of over 375 secondary school principals from across the state of Kansas. Kappelman was nominated and selected by her peer principals for her leadership, school improvement, dedication, professionalism, and service to students. And finally, the U.S. Senate Foreign Relations Committee is scheduled during its business meeting this Thursday to act on 18 nominations for ambassador positions. Nominations move from the committee to the full Senate for official confirmation. Not on the list is Kansas Governor Sam Brownback, whose nomination to be ambassador at large for international religious freedom remains pending in the committee. Now, the committee still could add items to its Thursday agenda. President Trump announced his nomination of Brownback back in July. All right, that's a look at some of the stuff that's happening out there. You know what? It's going to be breezy again today. Not so much tomorrow, but buckle up because it's going to change come Thursday night. Be back with the weather right after this.
You're watching High Plains Today on TV23 with host Chris Jewell. TV23's internet service and 4G live streaming provided by United Wireless. Coverage you deserve. Service you expect. United Wireless.
Watch these magnificent honeybees, staying busy pollinating the world and making honey while they do it. But these bees are suffering. The Wi-Fi in their hive is slow and buffers constantly. They struggle to watch their shows on Netflix and surf Pinterest. Bees hate that. So what do you do if you're a buffering bee? You switch to Pioneer Communications, who offer 50 megabit internet that's as sweet as honey. They've made the jump, and so can you. Pioneer Communications, your community connected.
This is a national health alert from the 24/7 Diabetic Health Hotline. If you, a family member, or loved one has diabetes, listen closely. Now, regardless of your age, if you have insurance, you may qualify to receive diabetic testing supplies with little to no out-of-pocket cost. If you call right now, you could get a free meter upgrade. In addition, we'll give you a free pedometer as our special gift to you. Call the 24/7 Diabetic Health Hotline now for details. Toll free at this number. Call now. 40 million. That's the number of free phones still available and the number of how many Americans can still get prescriptions free.
Free could be wonderful.
That's why I'm still working at 77 years old to pay off my prescriptions.
I needed to have a prescription filled and I had to leave because I couldn't afford it.
Call now and see what's available for you. Free prescriptions. Over 10 million people get prescriptions free, and the program has expanded so another 40 million can. Free dental. Over 15,000 dentists have provided over $330 million in free dental work. Free cell phones. 40 million free cell phones are still available with free minutes and more.
Free cell phone would change my life right now because it is something I cannot afford to get.
Medical supplies like back braces, knee braces, and diabetic supplies may be covered too. The free RX Plus hotline has saved callers over $12 million on their prescription costs. These free programs are now available to 40 million more people. Call now.
Now, the local weather forecast for the High Plains.
All right, as we're looking off to the northeast over the metropolitan Sublette area, you can see lots of blue sky. Not going to be many clouds today because there's just too much wind. They aren't going to hang around, just telling you. All right, as we look at the current readings, 55 here at the station, relative humidity 32%. Winds right now are out of the northwest at 19. Barometric pressure is holding steady. All right, looking at the current temperatures around the viewing area, look at that, everybody in the 50s. Current dew points around the area, everybody has pretty low humidity. Everybody's going to be down there in the 30% range today. Now, we're going to have wind again today and not so much tomorrow. But you look at all these wind speeds around, everybody in the 20s. But you get over around the Pratt area and east of Pratt, now they're going to have some high wind warnings over there today. And they've already had gusts up over 40 miles an hour in the Pratt area. Looking at the highs and lows, as recorded at the Garden City Regional Airport, we got 66 yesterday, 91 back in 03, 41 was the overnight low, 26 back in 1995. I don't even know why I'm going to show you that. No new precipitation in the bucket. Here's what we have in store for today. 61 for the high today. Winds are going to be out of the northwest at 19, gusting up into the 30s. Tonight, 35 for the overnight low. Winds will be out of the west at 14. Then tomorrow, okay, here's where the warm-up comes. 78 degrees. Could reach maybe into the 80s in far southwest Kansas. Lots of sunshine. Winds are going to lay down a little bit, be out of the west at 11. Then tomorrow night, 45. Winds will go to the south and then back around to the west. So that's pretty not bad. All right, as we look at the 7-day, though, you look at Thursday. Now, there's a cold front that's going to be sliding in Thursday evening. So you can see that we're going to get to 65 on Thursday, 48 the high on Friday. Now, and obviously, you get clear out on the Colorado-Kansas line. You could see some snow flurries out there. That's right, I said some snow flurries. But you look at that low on Friday night, 23. So if you suffer from allergies, maybe that'll take care of a lot of that with that freeze. Then we're looking back into seasonal temperatures Saturday, Sunday, and into next week. That's a look at the weather. Be back with the markets and Ryan after this.
Are you getting the most out of your Medicare plan? Are you sure? Many people with Medicare are eligible for plans that include extra benefits, in addition to those found in Original Medicare. Benefits like dental, vision, and prescription drug coverage. Fall open enrollment is now. Call to see if you're eligible. The consultation is free and there's no obligation to enroll. In addition to hospital and medical coverage at no extra cost, you could also get coverage for prescription drugs, dental, hearing, vision, and more. In many areas, plans with benefits are available with $0 copays for many services, $0 monthly premiums, or $0 deductibles. That's hospital, medical, prescription drug, dental coverage, and more included in one plan with premiums that may be as low as $0 a month. Don't miss the deadline. Call now to take advantage of fall open enrollment. There's no obligation.
Call 1-800-329-6235. That's 1-800-329-6235.
College is great, but before you enroll, which do you think is a better way to earn your degree? Live on campus in a dorm where you can't sleep, with a roommate you can't stand, attend lectures that you can't hear, with cafeteria food that you can't eat, or learn online at Independence University. On the porch with your puppy, in the kitchen with your kitten, on your bed with your bunny, your campus is wherever you want it to be. Heck, you could earn your degree while wearing your PJs or while eating BLT with your baby, because you don't go to college. College goes to you. Complete your courses around your schedule. That's Independence. That's Independence University. No alarm clocks, no snoring roommate, no loud parties keeping you up all night, no note on your door telling you to sleep somewhere else. Instead, learn online at Independence University. Get your degree, but keep your life. And you'll also get a laptop and tablet to use in school, and you can keep them when you graduate. Learn online from professional instructors with real work experience. You get professional support in school and employment assistance when you graduate. Independence U, for an independent you.
1-800-234-3025.
This is a national health alert from the 24/7 Diabetic Health Hotline. If you, a family member, or loved one has diabetes, listen closely. Now, regardless of your age, if you have insurance, you may qualify to receive diabetic testing supplies with little to no out-of-pocket cost. If you call right now, you could get a free meter upgrade. In addition, we'll give you a free pedometer as our special gift to you. Call the 24/7 Diabetic Health Hotline now for details. Toll free at this number. Call now. 40 million. That's the number of free phones still available and the number of how many Americans can still get prescriptions free.
Free could be wonderful.
That's why I'm still working at 77 years old to pay off my prescriptions.
I needed to have a prescription filled, and I had to leave because I couldn't afford it.
Call now and see what's available for you. Free prescriptions. Over 10 million people get prescriptions free, and the program has expanded, so another 40 million can. Free dental. Over 15,000 dentists have provided over $330 million in free dental work. Free cell phones. 40 million free cell phones are still available with free minutes and more.
Free cell phone would change my life right now because it is something I cannot afford to get.
Medical supplies like back braces, knee braces, and diabetic supplies may be covered too. The free RX Plus hotline has saved callers over $12 million on their prescription costs. These free programs are now available to 40 million more people. Call now.
You want to feel connected, informed, included, inspired. So when important things happen, we're here. Your local TV and radio broadcasters. America's #1 source for news, weather, and information. On every screen in your life. We are broadcasters. Always here for you, wherever here may be. Text TV to 52886. Tell Washington local stations matter.
And welcome back. I'm joined in the studio today by my old friend Ryan Osmus. I haven't seen him for a while, but he is Dodge City Community College. You are the Dean of Workforce Development and Title V.
Absolutely.
That's a big
correct.
Title.
It's long.
It takes broad shoulders to hold that title, doesn't it?
Sometimes I'm caught off guard. Somebody, oh, what do you do? What's your title? And I have to think about it for a moment. So yeah, it's very, very big, very long.
How you been?
Good. I've been doing excellent. Very nice to see you. Yeah, it's been a couple of years, but very good to be here with you. Thank you for having me.
All right. So you got a big thing coming up next week.
Yeah, we do.
Dodge City Community College.
Yeah, absolutely. I appreciate you asking me about that. It's probably the biggest single event that Dodge City Community College holds every year. It's our College and Career Expo Day, Exploration Day. This will be our 4th year. This started approximately 4 years ago. What it is it's a showcase of all of Dodge City Community College's technical education program as well as our academic programs and courses. What we do is we basically transport our technical education programs as well as academic programs to the Western State Bank Expo Center. Excuse me.
That's a big word, too.
Big word as well. So right over there that's going to be on the south side of Dodge City.
On the bypass.
Yeah. We just transport all of that over there, set up, and we invite our service area high schools and beyond to come in and take a look for a morning and an afternoon at what Dodge City Community College has to offer to their students, schools, and the area as a whole. So it's a wonderful event. Very first year we had about 500 students come through. Second year we had approximately 800 to 1,000, and then last year we had 1,600.
Whoa.
And this morning I was looking at registration, and we have a little bit over 800 right now. So it'll probably be a tad bit smaller than it was last year, but I'm still expecting over 1,000 to 1,200 students to participate.
Okay, so when all these high school students show up, middle school, do you get middle school
Yeah,
students
very good
too?
question. Yeah, we split the day. It starts at 9:30 and runs to 2:30. In the morning, we have area high schools come in, take a look at our programs, ask questions. It's very interactive because, as I said, we really transport programs out there and set up. So everything from cutting hair with cosmetology to working on the medical dummies and the nursing program. So it's very interactive. But we have high school in the morning, and then we have middle school in the afternoon, and that's worked great for us the last several years.
Okay, so if somebody wants to know anything, because I know one thing that's kind of unique to Dodge City Community College is your lineman program.
Absolutely, yeah, the lineman program, and if you live in this area, you obviously know how important that is with
this last year was
huge
tough.
ice storm we had.
Yeah.
And so even me as someone that works with that program on a daily basis, I got a whole new appreciation for what those gentlemen do in the field as well as what our students are studying to become. So we got everything from linemen to cosmetology to diesel mechanics, auto mechanics, nursing, welding. It runs the gamut. We've got 18 to 20 different programs. It's hard for me to wheel them off all off the top of my head.
That disappoints me. I thought for sure. Okay, so this allows all these high school students to come through, grab literature, look at equipment that they'd be working, all of it?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so
it's a hands-on thing.
Yeah, it's a hands-on thing. Yeah, we'll have our actual faculty there, so they'll be coordinating a booth, if you will, and they'll have, if it's applicable to their program, like our fire science, they'll have equipment out there, fire truck, all that kind of stuff. So, they'll have their equipment out there. The individuals that are in charge of the department will be there to answer questions as well as coordinate the hands-on piece and the interactive stuff. We'll have students there that are part of those programs, which is wonderful, especially for the high school students coming in to visit with individuals that are just maybe a year or two older than them, and they can get that firsthand knowledge from a peer by and large of what's it like. The college student can share their experiences with the high school student, and that's a great recruiting piece.
Let them know what campus life is like and everything else in Dodge City too, right?
Yeah. Yes, absolutely. So it's a wonderful. It's the single biggest recruiting event that we have each year. Now we have our traditional means of recruiting where we go into the area high schools, which is wonderful, and we appreciate them allowing us to do that. But this gets students to Dodge City, to the community. Now it would be nice if we could hold this event actually on campus and get them on our campus, but it's just too large.
That would be way too crowded.
No, exactly. It's just too large of an event. So that's why we have it out there at the Western State Bank Expo Center. But wonderful space out there. And they come in, interact with students, interact with faculty, get hands-on experience with those individual programs. It's wonderful.
That's going to be, plus there's going to be a lot of yellow buses in that parking lot out there come next Tuesday.
In addition to all of the students and counselors and the district personnel that'll be coming through from the various high schools and middle schools. We'll also have a lot of college personnel out there help coordinate that event.
It allows you and the department heads and all those people to network with a lot of these high schools that they may not have any in with right now too, correct?
Yeah, absolutely. So, we do send out our admissions office. We do have recruiters on staff. And then me, myself, as Dean of Workforce, I Also coordinate our concurrent enrollment. So I work with a lot of the high schools. I go in and visit with counselors and principals. But our faculty at times don't get that opportunity to go out because they're teaching. So yeah, this gives them it's a wonderful way for high school, middle school students to be able to interact with the people that they'd be taking classes from.
All right,
and
so
that's excellent.
Will there be, and I'm assuming I shouldn't, but I mean, you'll have people out there that'll be able to answer admissions and tuition costs and all kinds of those questions too,
yeah,
right?
Absolutely. Yeah, we'll have representatives from financial aid department, business department, admissions department. So yeah, we'll be able to cover all of those different kind of questions and see if we can get all those needs met that they might have.
So for the day, you're going to move Dodge City Community College out to the Western State Bank Expo Center.
Yeah, what we'll do is we will. There's been a couple schools request tours after they've got done visiting the expo. And so, of course, not a problem. So we'll bring them back to campus and give them a campus tour. But I did let them know that by and large, the campus is closed. So we love that you're
be out there.
We love it that you want to come out and visit campus. And so we're going to give them a tour, let them get a feel and a taste of what campus is like. But yeah, by and large, I said everybody's going to be, the entire college will be out there at that event for the day.
Okay, so and now if somebody wants to still come out to this, I mean, do they need to get a hold of you,
absolutely.
register, or what?
As I said, we originally started with focusing on our service area. We have a 14 high school, 9 county service area, but this has ballooned into something much larger than that. I mean, we have high schools coming from literally all over western Kansas, as well as right across the border from Oklahoma. We have Oklahoma high schools coming in as well. So yeah, if anybody's listening today that's connected to a high school or has any questions, if you're a parent or whatever it might be, you can contact me directly at 620-227-9269, and I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have. And you are invited.
Just call Dodge City Community College and say, I need to talk to the guy who's putting on the big thing next week.
Absolutely.
And the switchboard lady, she will go, you need Dean Osmus, please.
That's absolutely
please
correct.
Hold.
Yeah, that's
you
absolutely
go,
correct.
Oh man, now I got another one. But that's good. The more the better, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'm actually, this is wonderful timing. We got about a week to go. The 31st is when we'll hold the event. But yeah, we're still taking registration, and the more people, the better. Absolutely.
Well, always the more the better. Okay, now the last time you were here, you guys, I got like a minute and a half to go.
Oh, okay.
But Title V, you're also in charge of that.
Yeah, that's.
And this is a program that you were talking about the first time you were here. Give me a quick update.
Yeah, so quick update. So it's about 2 years ago on TV. I mentioned this. It was a $2.6 million grant that we received from the Department of Education to improve student learning and student outcomes. And so over the past 2 years, what we've been able to do is we've been able to rewrite some of our curriculum within our math and our English departments, which has been a huge help to student outcomes and student learning. We've also been able to virtualize our campus, which is basically learning through technology, which has been a real, especially with today's students. They love to interact with the technology. They love to learn wave of the future.
Right? Wave of the future.
Yeah, absolutely. So that's been wonderful. We've been able to implement that, and then we're also working on some new things because it's a 5-year grant. We're in year 3, so we're working on some revisions to the way that we advise, making sure that we're getting students in the proper classes and the correct pathways, making sure that when they're transferring out, they're getting in the classes they need to transfer to that specific college or program. So we'll be working on some of that stuff, as well as a little bit of work with our orientation, how we introduce students to college life and things of that nature.
Plus, it's going to get a lot busier because you have the deal with Fort Hays coming up too in this spring semester. With the education, may not affect you, but
Absolutely.
It's going to affect the Title V stuff, isn't it?
Well, it won't directly affect Title V. There's really no tie-in, but I'm glad you mentioned that because that's a wonderful program that's going to be coming to our campus, where Fort Hays State will be offering upper-level college courses in education. So students will be able to start there at Dodge City Community College and finish right there on our campus with Fort Hays State.
4-year degree.
Yeah, and with the shortage of teachers, not just in our area, but nationwide, that's huge for Western Kansas to be able to have that program in our area.
Yeah, because we had Lorna Ford down and Steve, help me.
Probably Dr. Haynes, Steve
Dr. Haynes, yes.
Absolutely.
They were both down. They talked about it. That sounds really interesting.
I didn't know they came down. That's great that they're out there promoting that.
Pay attention. All right. Ryan, thanks for coming. Okay.
Thank you.
Next week, get a hold of this guy if you got a school that's interested in going to the College Career Expo.
College Career Expo, yes, absolutely.
So get a hold of him. It's next week, next Tuesday. Starts at like 9:30 in the morning.
9:30, yes.
Okay. Thanks
Yeah,
for coming by.
thank you for having me.
Don't wait so long to come see me again.
I won't. We'll be back
All right.
sooner.
Thanks, Ryan.
Thank you.
Stick around. I'll be back with some more right after this.
This is a national health alert from the 24/7 Diabetic Health Hotline. If you, a family member, or loved one has diabetes, listen closely. Now, regardless of your age, if you have insurance, you may qualify to receive diabetic testing supplies with little to no out-of-pocket cost. If you call right now, you could get a free meter upgrade. In addition, we'll give you a free pedometer as our special gift to you. Call the 24/7 Diabetic Health Hotline now for details. Toll free at this number. Call now. 40 million. That's the number of free phones still available and the number of how many Americans can still get prescriptions free.
Free could be wonderful.
That's why I'm still working at 77 years old to pay off my prescriptions.
I needed to have a prescription filled, and I had to leave because I couldn't afford it.
Call now and see what's available for you. Free prescriptions. Over 10 million people get prescriptions free, and the program has expanded, so another 40 million can. Free dental. Over 15,000 dentists have provided over $330 million in free dental work. Free cell phones. 40 million free cell phones are still available with free minutes and more.
Free cell phone would change my life right now because it is something I cannot afford to get.
Medical supplies like back braces, knee braces, and diabetic supplies may be covered too. The free RX Plus hotline has saved callers over $12 million on their prescription costs. These free programs are now available to 40 million more people. Call now.
College is great, but before you enroll, which do you think is a better way to earn your degree? Live on campus in a dorm where you can't sleep, with a roommate you can't stand, attend lectures that you can't hear, with cafeteria food that you can't eat, or learn online at Independence University. On the porch with your puppy, in the kitchen with your kitten, on your bed with your bunny, your campus is wherever you want it to be. That's Independence University. And you'll also get a laptop and tablet to use in school, and you can keep them when you graduate.
1-800-274-8142.
The number 4 Surrey County volleyball team has earned at least a share of the Jayhawk West title following a sweep of Butler on Saturday. With 2 matches to go, the Lady Saints hold a 2-match lead on Hutchinson for the Jayhawk West. Now, the win also marked the 15th straight win for the Lady Saints. Lady Saints have a chance to win the Jayhawk West outright. Tomorrow night, they will host the Colby Trojans in Liberal. All right, let's take a last look at our weather before we get out of here today. Hey, it's up to 56 now. Relative humidity, though, still pretty low, 31%. Winds are out of the northwest at 24. Barometric pressure holding steady. Now, remember, with those high winds, low humidity, there is a fire danger. Okay, you know what? We're going to get a hard freeze on Friday night. Maybe a little snow out along the Colorado border on Thursday night, but we are going to cool off. Go out and have a great day, everybody. See you tomorrow.
Keep up to date with the latest information from TV23 on our Facebook page, KDGL TV.
Hi, I'm Eric Witilla. I'm a broadcast entrepreneur, and I've been running a 24/7 local news channel in northern Michigan since 2011. Now we're working to launch LNN, a 24/7 national news channel that can be seen right here in western Kansas, but we need your help to do that. LNN will bring you all the latest headlines from around America and the world without pundits, panels, or shout shows. Visit yourlnn.com to support our Kickstarter campaign and help make this new network a reality.
This is a national health alert from the 24/7 Diabetic Health Hotline. If you, a family member, or loved one has diabetes, listen closely. Now, regardless of your age, if you have insurance, you may qualify to receive diabetic testing supplies with little to no out-of-pocket cost. If you call right now, you could get a free meter upgrade. In addition, we'll give you a free pedometer as our special gift to you. Call the 24/7 Diabetic Health Hotline now for details. Toll free at this number. Call now. 40 million. That's the number of free phones still available and the number of how many Americans can still get prescriptions free.
Free could be wonderful.
That's why I'm still working at 77 years old to pay off my prescriptions.
I needed to have a prescription filled, and I had to leave because I couldn't afford it.
Call now and see what's available for you. Free prescriptions. Over 10 million people get prescriptions free, and the program has expanded, so another 40 million can. Free dental. Over 15,000 dentists have provided over $330 million in free dental work. Free cell phones. 40 million free cell phones are still available with free minutes and more.
Free cell phone would change my life right now because it is something I cannot afford to get.
Medical supplies like back braces, knee braces, and diabetic supplies may be covered too. The free RX Plus hotline has saved callers over $12 million on their prescription costs. These free programs are now available to 40 million more people. Call now.
Portions of TV23's internet provided by SWKO Wireless Internet. Covering the High Plains with news, weather, and information. From TV23 Studios in Sublette, this is High Plains Today.